Eat this, not that. Do you think you can spot safe food from one of those gut bombs? Well, here with me now to help you make some small changes that will in turn make a big impact, especially on your overall health, is registered dietitian Vanessa Cavallaro. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me.
We are so excited to have you here. And as you know, we are kind of at the top of an 8-week long fitness challenge. So this is a great time to have you in the studio. Along with the diet in our fitness challenge, we're cutting that sugar, we're cutting carbs, which whether you're in a challenge or not, that's just a great way to live your life, right? By cutting some of that stuff out, because it's not necessarily so good for us, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, Mike says it's 80% nutrition, 20% exercise, and he's so right. And I always say you can't outrun your fork. As hard as you try, you just can't do it. Yeah.
So we have some ideas. Some small changes can really make a big impact. And when it comes to sugar, there's a lot of sugary foods out there in the grocery store. Some of them are pretty sneaky. I'm not too happy about that. You think they're good for you, but there's sugar hiding in a lot of those.
So there is a lot of sugar hiding in a lot of our processed products. You'd be surprised at some of the breads and crackers that have sugar in them. And our food label, unfortunately, right now does not differentiate between natural and added sugars. And it's really the added sugars that we want to really stay away from.
So you've got to pay attention
to that. But our food label's changing. Luckily, over the next couple months, we will see a difference on the food label that says natural and then added sugars.
So what do we need to be looking for with those labels?
Well, right now, you have to exercise a little bit of common sense when you're reading the label. So, for example, with a product like yogurt, because lactose is natural sugar, if you pick up yogurt, the sugars are going to be a little bit high because of that lactose. Now, if it has candies and crunchies and fruit syrup in it, you're like, that's added sugar. So what you really want to concentrate on is a plain yogurt and adding maybe some berries or half a banana. Now, it's going to take some time for your taste buds to get used to it. So, you know, you got to give yourself a chance to adapt, because our taste buds get conditioned to the extra sugar and the sodium. And, so it does take time. So you have to.
But it'll take time, but you will adapt.
Oh, absolutely.
So we've got some great options when it comes to cereal. What should we be looking for in the cereal aisle and not looking for?
Yeah, so sugars, I mean, cereal's a great breakfast option for kids, right? They can do it themselves.
Kids or adults?
Yes, or adults too, right?
And this is a sugary option, so this is what you don't want to eat, right?
You really want to move away and clear out the cupboards of sugary cereals. It's just adding extra calories you don't need, and your kids don't really need it either.
But there are options when it comes. You can pick out a good cereal, right?
Absolutely.
Not all cereal is
so when you're reading the label, you want to look for maybe 4 or 5 grams of total sugar and fiber upwards of 5 grams for sure. So you can make transitions. In the middle here, we have some transition foods, and then certainly foods with less sugar.
So more of the, do we look for whole grains or fiber, like you said?
Fiber on the food label, but you know, a lot of the sugary cereals say whole grains on the front of them, so parents can be like, oh, yeah, that has whole grains, so it's better, but
just pay attention to what you're really
You'd be better off on this side.
So eat this, not that. And here's another tricky one. We all know that yogurt, especially now, I don't know, you know, we always go through different food trends, and I would say yogurt is a good food trend. It is healthy, it has a lot of benefits, but you also have to be careful with that. Here's some yogurt we don't want to eat. What are we looking for on the label with the yogurt?
So really, it's the fruit on the bottom, the crunchies, I mean, some of them have candy. I mean, you know, a little granola is okay. But really, a plain Greek yogurt, a plain, even low-fat is fine. Plain yogurt, and then add those berries. You can even add one of these higher fiber cereals.
Oh, great idea. So eat that, not this. And then this one, I think, is one of the biggest one. This is your liquids, your drinks. And so many people love soda out there, and I gotta say, I'm kind of there. There's once in a while you just want a good fizz carbonated drink, and you want a taste of a soda. But check this out. What is it when the sugar is in soda? What are we looking at?
So I like to tell people to rethink your drink, because again, that's added calories.
It's a great way to remember too. Rethink your drink.
So a 20-ounce soda has about 17 teaspoons of sugar.
Oh my gosh.
17. So we would never put 17 teaspoons of sugar in our coffee, ever.
No.
So it's a lot of calories. That's about, a 20-ounce soda has about 250 calories.
So don't do the soda. What should we do instead as we close?
I would say unsweetened tea, water. I love LaCroix. Any of those carbonated water beverages give you the fizz without the calories. And that's a great way to go.
The takeaway, Vanessa, eat smart, right? Long-term benefits
with
that?
Just do your best to make every eating opportunity a chance to do a little bit better.
Okay.
And rethink your drink and stay on target.
Have helped us get motivated to a healthier and happier lifestyle. Thank you so much. Such a pleasure to have you, and we hope to have you back again soon. If you want more on our segment today, what to eat, what not to eat, head online to fox4morningblend.com. He's reaching his dreams of becoming a Kung Fu master. Coming up next, meet Po and his furry friends in the new Kung Fu Panda.